So, I started playing this a few nights ago, just messing around with it a little bit, but this is a game that is exactly what it says on the label. You are using a power washing wand to clean various things. Okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and accept a job here to clean something, and we'll go ahead and proceed on the mission, right? All right, so what do you think? Should we clean the bungalow, so a house, or should we try cleaning the playground? What do you think? Does one look more interesting than the other? Hmm. Gosh, I really don't know. I think maybe we should try to clean the playground, huh? All right. Dirt Finder, I've got a frankly ridiculous situation on my hands. You see, some of the local children have been coming down with a curious and unsightly form of dermatitis, and a few fretful folk have been putting it down to the condition of the recreational facilities. It's all nonsense, of course, but if we could just humor them and give the whole thing a thorough hose down, I would be most grateful. All right, so we're going to be going to the Muckingham Recreational Ground here, and we're going to be cleaning all these little parts of the playground. And if we do that successfully, we're going to earn $600. So let's go ahead and start the job. There's a lot of controls in this game, so I may have to bring this up from time to time. But let's take a look. And you can sprint, in case you're wondering if you need to run. You like that? I'm running. So the game's pretty easy in terms of figuring out what you need to do. You just spray things down, and you get all the little angles of it, and you see it shows you it's clean. I was talking about this game the other day, and it occurred to me that this is kind of similar in some ways to Super Mario Sunshine. Alright, now you can see there's a progress bar that we have on the upper left there, and there's a little bit of white left that's showing me there's a little bit of dirt that's still left on this trash can. And I may have to get down at different angles, like crouching here, to get every part of the trash can that's dirty. If I'm still having a hard time finding whatever is dirty on it, I can hold down the, let's see, what is it? Hold down the shift key, I believe it is. And it shows us the dirt. Oh, here it is, right here on the top, right? Did I get it all? I think I got it. Seemed to go down a little bit. There we go. Finally got that clean. So see, I've already earned a little bit of money in the upper right. So let's just kind of go around and clean this playground up, huh? Now, we can control it in a few different ways. I think this allows me to just move the spray without moving the entire camera. That might be a little more pleasant to view. And it is really nice when you get through the whole game and you get through cleaning everything and you can see that you've made a difference. You can visually see how much nicer everything looks now that you did your cleaning. So it's kind of satisfying in a way. Yeah. I've never used a power washer in real life, but it sounds like it would be fun. And it looks like it would be fun. Maybe that ought to be my backup career. If things don't work out, I can always become a professional power washer. Right? Yeah, maybe not. Well, this is looking pretty good. We have cleaned the bench. Nice work. Ooh, we can spray the ball. I don't really see a goal to spray it into. I really want to spray it into a goal. But I just don't see one. Alright, we can change rotate the angle of the spray. And go in this other direction here. Just sort of spraying this side by side. And the game wants you to use a step ladder to get to really tall objects. So we're going to have to probably break out the step ladder on this one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Looking good. This thing just needed a little TLC. It's looking a lot better now that we're giving it a little spritz. Oh gosh. That's much better. A purple and yellow. It makes me think of Barney. Is this a Barney-inspired playground set? He wasn't a, what is this, a Stegosaurus? He wasn't a Stegosaurus, but he was purple and yellow, right? Look at the scales. That's cute. That's a cute little detail for some playground equipment. Thanks, Panda. I really appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for your support. I'll probably stop by your stream later. See you then. Yeah, looking good. Sí, hasta luego. Yeah. Oh, look at the eyes. He's looking chill. Yeah. We can crouch. The Stego slide is what this is called, I guess. Alright, let's hold the camera in place so we don't get too dizzy moving this thing around. You're looking real good here. Looking much better already. Gotta get all these little spines on the Stego slide. Oh, a little more back here. Gotta get them from all angles. Alright. Alright. Go over this way. Get this from the front. The actual slidey part of the slide. Sounds like cars driving by. I don't see any. Hear a dog barking. This is a little bit liminal, isn't it? It's just sort of hitting me. This is a bit of a liminal space. There's nothing and nobody. That's okay. I guess it would be more difficult for us to do our job if it was very busy at the park. So we need to be grateful there's not too much traffic. Foot traffic. Yeah. Looking good. Get to this side here. Boy, this guy needs a bath big time. I don't even know how this could get this dirty. It would have to rain a lot, I guess, and have there be a lot of dirt blowing around. I'm sort of curious how you'd have dirt flowing around this much. Because this looks like there's a lot of trees and grass and stuff. It's not just a dirty lot or anything. It's been many years since the Stego Slide's last bath. Don't worry, kids. We're making the playground safe for you. Looking good. Just blasting all that dirt right off of it. The dirt stands no chance against the might of water. Very nice. It's got a little bit of a rainbow effect almost. When it's clean. Looking good. Looking good, Mr. Stego Slide. We gotta get the underside here. Oh, this down here. Gotta crouch, gotta get prone. To get the belly of the beast. Looking good. Looking good. This is a big improvement. Now, I think we might have to get really under here. Can we go this way? Yeah, there we go. Get all of this. Get up into the armpits, I guess. It is a dinosaur, so... Looking good all the way around. Bit of dirt here. Get that. And of course up here. Yeah, we're gonna need to get the stepladder over here. Oh! Hey! We're sliding down the slide! There we go. Much better. I thought we were going to have to stand on the ladder, but it actually let us climb the slide, which is pretty funny. Very nice. Okay. Let's get this right here. Getting every little spine on this guy. Gotta get him squeaky clean. Very good, very good. Alright, there's a bunch of dirt over here. Look at that. me back up a little bit. There we go. Blasting all that dirt off of here. Okay, so let's see. Well, it looks like we are most of the way clean, but not totally. Little bits of dirt here and there. Let's see. Oh, it's down here. Right here. This is where we got some dirt. Gotta clean this up here. Might have to go to the other side just to make sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The whole underside here has got dirt. Get all of that. I think we maybe need to get to the other side entirely. But, oh, and down here too. The underside of this tail. No good. Oh my goodness. See, when you get down to all these different angles, you can see all the spots you missed. Can I go here? See, I gotta get it from the other side. It doesn't want me to get that low angle. Of course, I need this here. And knocked it out. Down here. Oh yeah! That's a clean stegoslide. Nice work. Nice work. Let's clean the mat that's around it. It's pretty dirty. And good. I just feel like this would be so satisfying in real life. Hey, Caddy, what's good, dude? Yeah, you got a dirty ding-dong. I guess that should be expected, huh? Gotta give a little extra attention to the dino ding-dong. What's good, dude? Happy Wednesday, man. I hope you're having a good week so far. I'm just training for my second job. I think I'm gonna start doing power washing full time, you know? Alright. This is starting to come together. Might actually be able to let some children play on this playground without catching diseases. It was a little ominous in the instructions, or whatever you want to call it. Oh my goodness. I wonder if this uses a lot of water. Like, is this an efficient use of water, or is this a wasteful use of water? I don't really know. Seems like a fun use of water. But fun and efficient. Not always the same thing. Oh yeah. Woo. Oh, I love you. All right. Whoever came up with this game is a genius. Because I think there are a lot of people that see someone using a power washer and are like, that looks like fun. I want to try that. So honestly, there ought to be more games like this. I've got a bunch of equipment, too, that I have no idea how to use. It's probably super realistic. But, like, so here we've got equipment. And we can, like, change the nozzle. Oop. Let's go ahead and use some cleaning stuff, huh? Is this gonna do it for us? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sound effects, great. Wow. Well, we're doing a good job. Oh, out of multi-purpose cleaner. I was just going hog wild with it, you know? And that's okay. Let's go ahead and put our... What's this do? Wow. That's hardcore. Alright, I think that might be a little too intense of a nozzle. Let's go back to our 15-degree nozzle. Very nice, very nice. I wonder if you have to buy your cleaning stuff before the mission, or if you can buy it during the mission. We three should do a collab stream playing The Ascent. Yeah, absolutely. I would be down. What kind of game is The Ascent? As long as it's not a FPS. I'm so bad. But even then, I would probably play an FPS with you guys anyway. Someone needs to be the worst. Why not me? Oh, man. Looking good. Spraying our stuff everywhere. Cyberpunk Diablo-like RPG. Hey, that sounds right up my alley. I love that kind of stuff. Diablo-style multiplayer games are so fun. Look how bright and clean it looks now, huh? Pretty good. Large red floor. Boy, it's really dirty in some places, isn't it? See, that's exactly it, Caddy. You couldn't put me in charge of one of these in real life. My ADHD would distract me way too much. You'd send me out to do a job like this and I'd be there for hours and hours and hours. Sort of hyper-focusing on one object or another. But it's satisfying, isn't it? I think this direction makes it a little easier here. Ooh, we got a message. Did you hear that the mayor's cat Ulysses is missing? The whole town's on the lookout for him in time for the festival. We won't have spring till he's put that hat on. Oh, so that's how they determine when winter ends in this town. To be honest, if I had to wear that hat, I'd go missing. Wow. We'll have to be on the lookout for the mayor's cat. I don't know if those messages actually do anything. If you actually have to complete a mission or something like that, but why not? Why not? It's a little flavor for the level. I wonder if when we spray the merry-go-round if it'll turn. What do you think? Am I supposed to power wash the cat? I don't know. Maybe if I try, it does something. Alright, ooh, looking good. Nice clean merry-go-round. I never went to a school with one of these, but I do know what it is. They seem like a really good way to tire children out. Wasn't there an episode of Nathan For You where he made a playground that was literally powered by children? Like when children used the merry-go-round, it was hooked up to something to generate electricity? I love that show, Nathan For You. It's so crazy. Nathan Fielder is a genius. A genius in one of these, like, wild and crazy, dangerous ways. Oh. We're making some progress. Getting this sprayed from all angles here. Oh, yeah. Taking care of business. Ooh. Looking good. If I don't escape in 5 minutes, the cloth will drop, exposing my... Yeah, exactly. He's a genius. I loved his dumb Starbucks. Was great. You know, he's got a new show that just debuted recently on HBO. It's called The Rehearsal. And the premise of the show is that people might want to practice having like a difficult conversation or something like this, like admitting that they'd been lying to a friend for years or something like this. They might want to practice having that conversation first. And so what he does is he builds an entire life-size replica of the place where this person's going to have a difficult conversation, and they practice every possible like dialogue outcome, if you will. So every way that the friend could react, you know, they do a test run so this person's prepared to have a difficult conversation. And it seems like a really wild waste of money. He in this first episode that they have available, he made a replica of a bar. And I think I had read in an interview somewhere that he said making this replica of the bar was more expensive than building a bar from scratch. Like, they would have spent less money establishing their own bar than they did building a set. But it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable to watch. It's kind of nice to watch stuff like this if you're interested in human behavior. You know, things like this, or like Eric Andre. Very similar. Here we go. It's cleaning the area around our little merry-go-round. It's starting to come together, isn't it? Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, this really seems like it would be fun in real life. Very satisfying. Using a power washer is up there on my bucket list. That and a riding lawnmower. I've never lived anywhere where you would need a riding lawnmower. Like, it's been entirely out of the question in terms of it being necessary. But it just seems like it would be satisfying. You had a roommate for a while that had a power washer? It does seem like it's super satisfying to use. What would your roommate use it for? Is there something in particular? He used it to clean the garage and car. Ah, I see. You feel like you're in control of the very universe. That's a lot of power. That's a lot of power for one machine to give you. Control of the universe. Yeah. Come down to Arkansas, put you on the mower and give you a beer and a cowboy hat. Set me up, Caddy. Set me up. I'll be happier than a pig in shit. Give me a cold brew. I'm all about it. All about it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you know, I've never had to use a lawnmower, actually. We did have a lawn in the place that I grew up. And my dad had a push mower for it. It was a pretty small lawn. His land is very expensive where I grew up, so people usually don't have big lawns, even if they have a lawn at all. Looking good. Your stepdad refused to get a self-propelled push mower because it's not manly enough, huh? Well, I got news for your stepdad. The idea of what is or is not manly is a fake idea. Everything is manly if a man is doing it. But your stepfather and I can have a discussion about gender and feminism. You know, I think using the right tool for the job is the most important thing. And it's exhausting to mow the lawn if it's a large yard. And last I checked, no one's given out trophies for mowing your lawn the hard way. I might be wrong, though. Maybe there is someone handing out man trophies. For manliness. Yeah, why not, right? You're trying to get done fast. Who wants it to take longer than it needs to, right? And now they got those, like, Roomba lawnmowers, too, right? Where it'll just sort of zip around the yard and it'll do what it needs to do. And you don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything at all. You can sit on the porch and drink a beer. And watch your robot run around. See, that's living in the 21st century, my friend. Oh, wait. We got some soap for plastic, don't we? Yeah, okay, let's try spraying this wood. Well, this is plastic. And here. This over here. And any of this? Is any of this plastic? No. Not even the roof? I think the roof looks kind of plastic to me, but... Oh, this climbing pole. It says it's plastic, I guess. Alright. Helping us do the job a little bit here. Go back to our trusty 15-degree nozzle. Get this slide clean. Oh yeah. The playground is horrendous, right? I don't know how you get something this dirty. Unless you had like a flood. Okay, now we can kind of see the view. It's a nice place. Well, the parts that aren't totally caked in mud are nice. We better clean this while we're up here. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to get back here. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's look up. We're getting a bit of a shower here, standing directly under the spray. Oh man. Kind of feel like I'm playing Splatoon, in a way. Is that weird? Oh yeah. There we go. Getting squeaky clean up in here. Woo. Very nice. And it is satisfying to see it look so much better once you've done all this cleaning, huh? It goes from being all muddy and rusty to looking brand new again. Is that what happens with a power washer in real life? It makes things look brand new again? Maybe some things. Maybe not everything. Yeah, we're looking pretty good from the inside here. Cleaning this from the inside out. Oh yeah, there we go. Looking good. Sort of looks like a little sun. A little yellow sun with sunshine, huh? There we go. Really starting to come together here. It looks like it came out of the upside down. Yep, that's me. I'm in the upside down and I'm cleaning up the playground equipment. No, it's so bad that the mission introduction said that the children were getting a disease from playing on it. It's like, that's nasty. You could have called me out here earlier. You didn't need to wait. You didn't need to wait like that, man. Ah. Oh, it's so satisfying. I wonder how many people play this game and then go out and buy a power washer. Do you think that happens? I hope I got some bleach in here. Yeah, no kidding. I killed the nasty bugs. Little skin creepy crawlies, you know? These kids are gross, man. They got a lot of diseases and they love passing it to one another. Their hands in their mouths all the time. Howdy, Dirt Finder. Put everything on hold. My golf buggy's soiled like you wouldn't believe. The mayor's golf buggy. Doc, gave you details to a colleague who needs a hand with her new place in the suburbs. It's the old death place. So I hope you don't get spooked easily. Is it a haunted house? Are we being asked to clean a haunted house with a power washer? Am I going to be power washing some ghosts? That's the tool they ought to add to Phasmophobia. Power washer. Alright, we're looking pretty good in here. Oh, I totally missed over here. Not even close. Let's clean this up. Boy, how did they even get dirt up here? Ooh. Equipped with holy water. That's right. It make me really feel like a Ghostbuster. And that's good. I'll take it. Doing alright? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get the ladder out. Gonna have to get the ladder. Oh, let's get up here while we're at it. Ooh. Getting squeaky clean. Getting squeaky clean now. Spraying all that rust off. That's how that works. Nice. Yeah, it works nicely. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along there. Gotta go over to that tic-tac-toe thing. I wonder if the game does anything if you put a tic-tac-toe together. Can I turn this? Oh, they don't even move. Oh. PowerWash Simulator devs, you need to fix this immediately. You should be able to turn these things, especially if you have a multiplayer mode. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to turn these. And this game does have a multiplayer. I wonder if there's a speedrun community for this game. Do you think there are people who speedrun this game? Maybe that's what I should do. Just start speedrunning this game. Change this channel to be dedicated to PowerWash Simulator. Starting to look okay. Boy, it's so grimy. It was like somebody came in here with a power unwash gun. Like something that just spits mud. Like a mud hose. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. This little hiding spot. Boy, I don't know that I ever got to play at a playground with complicated equipment like this. There's a lot of different pieces to this equipment. The sound is pretty relaxing too. Maybe if I crouch. There we go. A little better angle. There we go. There we go. The tower floor underside. It's a castle, huh? Makes me think of Discovery Zone. Do you remember Discovery Zone? Is that too old of a reference? Maybe it is. Like an old school, play place you would go to for people's birthdays and stuff. And you'd run around in this giant indoor jungle gym with like ball pits and slides and rope ladders everywhere. Do I mean Chuck E. Cheese? No, I don't mean Chuck E. Cheese. But it wouldn't surprise me to learn that Chuck E. Cheese tried to do something similar. The Discovery Zone was like, you know, like the McDonald's play place that they have at some of the restaurants that have all these like slides and things hooked up together? Imagine a giant indoor room filled with slides and rope ladders and those little, what are those things called? They're like a giant hot dog roller. It's like a rolling floor thing that you could climb on and stuff. Man, they were a lot of fun. And then I think they closed them all, or most of them. In the mid-2000s, I think. Something like that. Virtue, did you ever go to a Discovery Zone, or were they all closed by the time you were old enough to want to do that? Boy, I remember working at an indoor playground, and things got filthy like this all the time, but I think that's because it didn't rain indoors. We had to constantly go around and disinfect stuff. Disinfecting the ball pit took a lot of time. That was probably the worst job. There was a knockoff in your area called Planet Kid that was space-themed, huh? Space theme. That sounds cool. I always liked space-themed stuff as a kid. Makes you think of the future. It's like optimistic innately, you know? Alright. I'm doing pretty good. Getting through it. Getting through it. Oh. The backside of the rope ladder's dirty. Gotta clean this out here. There we go. You have more memories at Chuck E. Cheese, though? Yeah, you know, I never went to a Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. I went to places like Chuck E. Cheese, but not to an actual Chuck E. Cheese. Because they didn't have any Chuck E. Cheeses down here. They had Bullwinkles, which is basically the same thing as Chuck E. Cheese. But it is, you know, Bullwinkle the Moose themed. And they had the same stuff, you know, pizza and animatronics and games and all of that. I used to really enjoy that. But I haven't been to a Chuck E. Cheese, an actual Chuck E. Cheese. That's looking alright. Oh boy, we didn't get the outside here at all. Let's get this all cleaned up. Wait, do we have anything that would help us with wood? Yeah, we do! Alright, well let's try doing a little of this. Spray it down with our wood soap. This will help us rinse it easier, maybe. Very nice. Oh, wow, the underside of the slide's really dirty, too. I wasn't even thinking about that. I wasn't even thinking about it. It's coming together. Oh, we out? We're running out of our cleaning liquid here. Alright. When you're out, you're out. Let's try this 25-degree nozzle. It's working pretty well. That's not bad. It's getting us through it. Yeah. Not bad, not bad at all. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, scrubby, scrubby, scrubby. Coming together. Isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese, man. I really like going to Bullwinkle's because I always like skee ball. That was kind of my favorite thing to do, skee ball. They also used to have a lot of pinball machines. Which is really kind of old school, I know, but I enjoy it. It's a little different, right? Little scrub, little scrub. Mmm. This is taking longer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch back to that 15-degree nozzle. Stronger pressure. Really blasting this dirt off in the first pass. Couple of passes, anyway. Be nice. Be nice and clean. Back here. Still underneath the ladder. It's a lot of grime. And behind. Oh my goodness. Let's get the back side of the... Oops. Just pressing all kinds of buttons. You know, for such a simple premise, there's a lot of buttons. There's a lot of options in this game. I guess it just gives you an appreciation for how complicated this can be. This sort of equipment looks so easy to use on the outside, but maybe it's more complicated. Maybe there's more to it. Okay, let's turn it this way. Very nice, very nice. Getting all this yucky dirt and mold and goodness knows what out from the underside of this playground. Very good. Up here. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, actually. Did we get it all? You gotta check the top too. It's probably still dirty on the top. Gotta go top down and power wash the floor. Very nice. It's like a little countertop area here. Have like a little play restaurant or something maybe? Just get this side here. Very nice. Ooh. Boy, look at all this dirt. Oh yeah, we're under where the slide is. That's right. The underside of the slide. Woo! Boy, what's the good angle for this? Is it this? We're getting a shower unintentionally here. My goodness. Well, the slide's looking better, that's for sure. Still a little dirty. That side here. What about over here? Oh, yeah, a little over here. Oh, and here. There we go. Oh, gotta clean all this up. A nice clean slide, looking good. Looking pretty good. Yeah. Well, I do see that it's a little past 9. I gotta wrap things up for today. But this is so much fun. I think I'm gonna keep playing this when I return again on Fridays. So let me go ahead and swap things over to credits and all this. But I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who showed up to watch today. I appreciate your support. You're awesome. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I hope you continue to have an amazing day. So I will catch you next time. Take care.